Hi Arya, how are you?
I'm good, Urmi. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How's everything on your side? How's the weather?
It's good. It's kind of hot here in Mumbai always.
That's good because we are basically in the snow. It's been snowing the whole month of January. It's snowing the whole month of February. I don't know. It's just a lot of snow, a lot of cold weather. We just have to, survive for. We have to make it through for we have to make it through for some extra months because honestly, the winter in Montreal can be really, really long.
That's right.
So I want to thank you for coming on my channel today. And we'll be talking about your experience with the CFA, with passing the exams, So before we start, just tell us who you are and tell us what level you have cleared and what level you are planning to do.
Yes. So I'm Arya Dhareshwar. I'm from Mumbai, India. I cleared my CFA Level 1 in May 2024. I am a graduate in Accountancy and Finance and currently Level 2 candidate.
Nice. That's so nice. That's so nice. I'm happy for you. And my very first question for you is what study techniques did you use or what resources did you use when you were preparing for the CFA Level 1?
For Level 1, I had a prep provider. So I went through all the video lectures that helped me get the basics very clear. Post that, I basically only relied on the CFA curriculum questions on the portal and the end of question ones. So that really helped me, and I went through those questions again and again and marked whichever was tough for me, and till the end I was very clear with all the concepts that CFA Level 1 was trying to teach us, and that really helped me clear Level 1.
So you say you used the provider. Which provider did you use?
SSEI, based in India.
Oh, yes. 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 He has some lectures on YouTube.
That's correct.
Yes. Does he provide in person classes, or is everything virtual, or does he have pre-recorded stuff?
I had the recorded ones because we are also based in different cities in India. So I had taken the recorded videos itself.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I watched some of his YouTube stuff. He's pretty good, and it's pretty lengthy in some of the explanations. But the thing is, I think some of his lectures are in Hindi, if I'm not mistaken, or he starts speaking in Hindi in between. So that's the thing that makes it challenging for people that maybe do not know the language. And my other question is, how long did it take you to prepare? How many months did you use to prepare for the CFA Level 1?
So I actually took quite a long time. Interestingly, there's another story behind that. I was a full-time professional musician. I was doing music full-time, and then I decided to switch to finance, and I had lost a little bit of touch from studying. So as I was doing music and I was teaching, I got into investments, and that's how my interest first initially came into CFA. And I took around 8 months to prepare. I went really slow and learned in depth. I did not want to rush into for my Level 1, so I took enough time for my preparation.
Yeah, that's a good strategy to learn in depth and take the time, because I feel like a lot of people really have this tendency of doing everything in the last 3 months or maybe the last month, and you're not learning a lot. And I'm also a little bit like you. When it came for me, when I was preparing for Level 1, and we're talking about 2019, I really took the time. I was studying every day, and I was really going in that because I really wanted to learn. My goal was not to pass the exam for the sake of passing the exam, but it was more about learning. I wanted to learn in order to achieve something and get valuable knowledge from it.
That's a really good approach. Yes.
So my second question for you is about your experience with the CFA Institute Finance Career Bootcamp, And I want to know a little bit more about this involvement. I want to know if when you were part of it, were you studying for the CFA Level 1? And if so, how did you balance that?
Okay, so the CFA Institute in India, they had a finance career initiative for women. So 30 participants were selected across India. I was one of them, and this recently happened from December 2024 till end of January 25. So it was a full-time rigorous boot camp wherein many industry professionals came in. They really gave their expertise and knowledge to all of us candidates, which will help us build our careers ahead. Along with that, we also had soft skills learning. We also had a lot of technical sessions. So we learned financial modeling in depth. We learned credit analysis in depth. So that was going on, and it really has helped me gain a lot of perspective on the finance industry now. And it has really prepared me to take my further steps. So as it happened recently, I cleared my level 1 exam in May 2024. So currently I am a CFA level 2 candidate. So along with studying for CFA level 2, I have tried to balance my training as well as studying till now quite a bit. Trying here and there.
You are not working right now. Are you working by any chance, or you're just doing the boot camp?
Yes, so the boot camp got over. I'm just looking forward to join a company in the coming week.
Okay, gotcha.
In process.
Okay. And your level 2, when are you writing that?
I have scheduled it in May 2025.
Okay, and for level 2, are you taking the same approach as level 1, or you're taking a different approach? Because level 2 is another kind of beast.
That's really true. I'm sure you have also been through it. You know it very well. But for all other viewers, level 2 has really good depth, and it really needs conceptual clarity for every single concept that it teaches you, right? So my approach has changed a little bit. I might say a foundational base for level 1. Also, I try to focus a lot on conceptual clarity. That has been the same for level 2. But I am trying to learn better. I am trying to remember things more quicker and easily. And practicing more and more than level 1 is helping me right now.
Yeah. Are you using the same provider from level 1, or you have changed the provider?
I have actually changed my provider.
Okay, do you mind sharing who this provider is, or do you want to just keep it for yourself?
Oh, it's okay. So currently I'm studying from Fintree. The sir is Utkarsh Jain. He's also a very good teacher.
Yes.
So I'm learning level 2 from him currently.
Yeah, he is. I feel like Fintree is probably one of the best providers. I have used him for, I don't remember if he was level 2 or level 3, but I really like how he simplifies the concept. He makes a very, you're gonna come across a lot of challenging concept, but he does make a good job at making it really, really simple with, good real life analogies. So I really like him.
Yes, same here.
Yeah, I really like him. So my other question is, still staying on the topic of level 1, were there any topics that you found challenging, and if so, how did you overcome that?
For level 1, I think the most challenging was ethics for me.
Okay.
Because it really needed a lot of clarity as to what CFA Institute is trying to teach us and what ethical knowledge it's trying to imbibe in us candidates so that we can apply and carry that forward throughout our careers. So learning small bits of ethics and understanding their perspective was a bit challenging for me. Sometimes the questions are really tricky in ethics, and you get confused between what might be the best option and what might be ethically correct. So it required a lot more study and reading throughout the curriculum for ethics.
Did you study ethics throughout the whole period? Did you just do it at the beginning? Did you leave it for the end? Because then a lot of people usually leave it for the end because it's just theory. How did you manage that? How did you do that?
I actually followed what major people say. I kept it for the last. I did it almost when I completed all other 9 subjects. I was done thoroughly with every subject, every chapter. Then I started ethics with a very fresh mind. What helped me grab the concept throughout this subject is having a very fresh mind and being open to learning whatever the institute is telling us. So building that thought process for question solving with a fresh mind, like I mentioned, really helped me. And of course, I did it only in the last month, as all major candidates do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I asked you, what was your most challenging topic? What was your most favorite topic from the CFA Level 1 curriculum?
I think equity has to be my favorite because I like I mentioned, I got into investments. I started studying about stocks. I felt curiosity towards learning every single company in depth. And that's how I developed interest in the stock market and eventually took me forward to take the CFA program. So equity has to be my favorite.
Nice. It is an interesting topic, I would say. And my other question is, because you said it took you like 8 months to prepare, how many hours were you putting each day? Like, did you have a particular schedule that you were following when you were preparing for level 1?
So yes, I was actually a part-time music vocal teacher as well.
Yes.
So I did not have the entire day. Yes. So I did not have the entire day to study. So I gave around 2 to 3 hours a day. And gradually I kept on increasing my hours as my exam came closer. So towards the end, maybe around 5 hours a day in the last month during my mock tests and revision and all.
Yeah.
But it was pretty much my schedule.
Okay. And so as you were talking about, getting closer to the exam date and so forth, how did you manage your stress level? Were you doing any particular, rituals? Were you doing anything in particular to deal with the stress? Anything that you can share with the audience? Because, it can be really stressful when you are writing any of the levels. And, it's important to take care of your mental health and the stress level. So what did you do?
Yes. So throughout my entire journey, I tried doing meditation regularly. I'm a little bit inclined towards spirituality, so I practice meditation every day. That really helps me keep my mind focused and keep myself calm. I become aware if I'm feeling stressed or anxious, and that awareness eventually leads me to positive thinking, and I try to calm myself down. So that helped me. Other than that, I think I have practiced a lot of journaling as well. So journaling also has helped me maintain my stress levels. Even on the exam day, I kept on thinking about the good things that I used to journal. So even that day, I tried maintaining a calm mind.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very good strategy. I know that, when it comes to meditation, it can be challenging if you're doing it for the first time.
Yeah.
But getting into the habit of doing it and being consistent with it will really show you how meditation can really help you, because this is something that I have started to do pretty recently. And I do like the idea of journaling. I think journaling, it's a great way. I used to do a lot of I used to write a lot of positive sentences every day. I would say, like, I'm passing the CFA Level 1 exam, I'm passing the CFA Level 2 exam. So I used to do that, and it would help me. It would Yeah.
I'm glad to know you started meditation recently.
Yeah, it's challenging, I have to say. Like, I think you get easily distracted, but I started to do it like group meditation, and I very much enjoy it. I think being in a group, it's so much better than doing it alone.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, Arya, this is the end of our interview. But before I let you go, I do have 5 rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Just give me a second. Okay, here. So you spoke about music earlier. So my question is, finance or music? If you had to pick one forever, which would it be?
Oh my god, that's really tricky. I think music is in me and I'm trying to bring finance closer to me. So I think till the end both will stay.
All right. Second question, dream concert. If you could perform a duet with any artist, who would it be?
Oh my god. I think dream big. I think Shreya Ghoshal is a very legendary singer in India. So I think with her, definitely huge dream.
Yes, I love her. I love her. She's a great singer. And if you had to choose someone from, let's say, outside of India, more international, someone based, let's say, in the States, who would you choose?
I think Taylor Swift. She's
You're a Swiftie then. Third question. Your favorite study snack. What kept you energized during your preparation for the CFA Level 1?
I think almonds.
Almonds? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fourth question. Are you a coffee or tea person?
I am a tea person.
All right. Last question. What's your go-to binge watch after a long study session?
I actually see movies and all very less, so I don't binge a lot.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. So these were all of my questions for the rapid fire. Before we go, do you want to tell us how people can connect with you?
Yes, surely. They can connect with me on LinkedIn. And I also do have a YouTube channel where I share tidbits of my music. So they can follow me there as well.
Perfect. I will put all the descriptions. I will put all the links in the description so people can follow your work and what you do and connect with you.
Yes.
Well, Arya, thank you so much for coming today on my channel. It was such a pleasure having you with me today.
Thank you so much for having me, Urmi. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.